What's up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Let's Play Danganronpa 2 in the last episode. Basically, to sum it up, last episode, Corona invaded this island, which was dubbed the Despair Disease, and now there's two deaths. Yoko and Ibuki. Two again. God damn it. I feel like there's never much leeway breaks from killings. And now everyone is cured magically. Also, Nekomaro is no longer with us for the time being. So that means we're going to have to progress this trial without him. Alright. Fuyuhiko.
Damn right.
Can you stop? Look, as much as I like you saying damn right, this is like probably not the best time for saying damn rights. Hey Hajime, let's take a look at this. What?
Huh?
What's in front of the door? It's a drumstick, right? Looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like that is in front of the door, you think it might really be a clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? Won't open, the only way you can do is force it open. Oh yeah. It's locked. Was that holding it in place? The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. When I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh. This door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. The stick was used to bar the door here. Now, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how is the killer able to get out? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. So in this case, how would the murderer be able to get out? Say they were there, but then... Hold on. Wait, we went in there, and the only four of us that went inside is Hajime, Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, and Mikan. We walked inside, and there was just the four of us. And that broke, so that the killer should have lingered around or hid somewhere? If I left the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the doors of the music venue. And they wait until they were already at the scene of the crime to join us? No, they don't. Don't they use tricks like this in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere around here. Alright, I'm definitely going to find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was inside when we broke down the doors of the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
What? I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it? Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. Weird glob? Right. What is this? Looks too firmly rubber.
Yep.
Doesn't look like rubber, but she said that she's bent down and scraped the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Well, why are you eating it? Why are you putting it in your mouth? Please don't die. It smells like workshop chemical. Why are you putting it in your mouth, you crazy you crazy woman? Workshop? And its chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just I thought, it tastes nasty. Took you like 5 minutes. Chiaki spat the gob out of her mouth and left the area. So that's a bit about the taste. It's okay to consider this is some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob. Okay, might as well go ahead and investigate. The shadow remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why was it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. And that's why the killer destroyed this. Then what was that thing I saw? Yeah, we didn't see a murder. We just seen Ibuki about to hang herself. Fuck. Are you sure you guys are okay? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. It's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Do I even want to talk to this man? Hajime. This may be imprudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say? Less than 10 seconds. I heard you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? You provide me with a summary of the incident. And you reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No. No. Just straight up no. Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know. I see. That's disappointing. Deal with it, bitch. Go up here. Ooh, some interesting things to explore here. With arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at stage 4. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty.
hey, hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Okay, there's a blood mark there. Look closely. You're right. There's a smudge as if someone was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is that a blood stain?
Yep.
Well, blood stain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
But still.
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it.
So,
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So what's the killer trying to hide? I got a feeling this is going to be a difficult challenge. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. Candle this huge must be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could just use normal stage lighting. There's a step ladder. There's some blood on it. Step ladder's tipped over on its side. Where's your step ladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw? Hold on. Ah, isn't that a blood stain? There's a blood stain on the left side of the step ladder. Was that on the one that Ibuki climbed on in that video? Look, there's blood around the left side of the step ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
It's the only thing I can think of. Bloodstain that probably belongs to Hyoko's on this left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Find out, I guess. Ibuki. Damn it. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Soles of her feet are dirty. That is blood. There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki, if that's the case. This blood belongs to someone else. Blood on the soles.
Damn right.
Damn right. Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from the rope.
Like,
Which Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. Wait, there isn't? Oh yeah, there's no time of death. Okay, Ibuki hung herself, and Hiyoko her throat was slit. Jesus. I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. That video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so after that, somewhere around 7-ish? Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? I'm going to go with my theory that I said later in near the end of the last episode. I'm going to assume that she still was infected with the despair disease. So she was gullible as fuck, so... Okay, let's say the killer told Ibuki to go all the way to the music venue and hang herself. And she was like, okie dokie, let me just go grab my boxers. And then she just went and just hung herself. Because she'd be gullible enough to do... Because in her disease state, she'd be gullible enough, I guess. I don't know. It's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. What if, like... Okay, let's say, what if Hiyoko was, like... chilling with Ibuki for a hot minute? She was like, yeah. Hey, Ibuki, why don't you go hang yourself? She's like, okay. Then she saw it and was like... Well, goddamn that! She actually did it, and then she just slit her own throat. And then she just like tied herself up. But it's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. Despite the fact this music venue is a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Why not? Which means it was obtained from the supermarket. Did the killer bring it from there? That means anyone could obtain this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
hey!
Excuse me, Mikon, do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. Is there no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injury, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. This rope won't be much of a clue. I might as well search another place. Jesus, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Okay. Where's this hemp bag? Hold on, it has the same Monomi thing on it. Hold on. Wasn't this a surprise if you watched that movie thing? Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. Why'd she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal in the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. What, so I'm not going to take it with me? Let me take a look at her. Ugh. Yeah. You were kind of a cunt, though. I'm not gonna lie on that part. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? Someone, goddammit, just please don't put us through this shit. I'm just like saying it to everyone because one of us is a killer. According to Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. And it looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? It is all this keyfold, and her sash is tied up front. I didn't notice that. Is that how it was supposed to be? Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? What the fuck? I have no idea what the fuck that was about. When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. Must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? 10 minutes to kill someone, and then by the time Hajime ran to the motel to get backup. It doesn't, I wouldn't say it's impossible, just hella difficult. Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have to, unless Hiyoko was knocked out again and was just like laying in there and waiting. God damn it. Killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Hey, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're... I just said no for a joke, and he just said, like, no, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need to help you with. Help. You look closely. There's a natural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. I was thinking she might be behind... Oh, God. Is she a guy? Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Huh? Oh, that's exactly it. Why? It'll be a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Oh my God. That's like... I mean... Hiyoko would do that, but like... I mean, I don't think we have a choice. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey! Akane! Yeah, what's up? Do I have to beat someone up? Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that? What? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono. Wow. Alright then. Thank you, Akane. Helping each other out is such a wonderful thing. Let's see. She reached the duct tape binding Hiyoko. The duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside the kimono. Damn it. She's tied up so tight I can't really reach my hand. Oh wait, hold on. A key. There is something. Is this what you were looking for? Is that a key? Perhaps. It looks different than the keys to the cottage. This may be the key to a motel room. The key to a motel room, huh? The key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove. And it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence. Isn't that right? Because if this is a trap, they will put it more toward the front of her kimono so we notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Okay. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's what I'm investigating. It's true there are several mysteries regarding her body. Let's hear me out for a second. Of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is... See? The way they wrapped her body with a duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? I love that there's like a space after like a comma on the N, the T, like there's like, do you see that shit? They're trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck. Hide the wound on her neck. Oh, yeah, it is taped up so that her neck is up, so that the tape is like covering the neck right here. I really need a shave, by the way. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? Her body was left alone after her throat was slit. The surrounding area would be a sea of blood. That's actually true. It's like there's like arteries and stuff in your neck, yes? I'm not too fond with the human anatomy, but definitely not the best place to get your throat slit. Not sure how Negan survived that in The Walking Dead, but You get your throat slit, you're definitely not staying alive for too long. I'm gonna assume that whoever slit Hyogo's throat, they waited till she died before covering it up so that like it wouldn't like bleed all the way through, I guess. 2 dead bodies filling the sea of blood. That's enough to make anyone think. Ugh. So did the despair disease really cause this? I mean, it must have, like... Who else was infected, though? Only 3 people that were infected were... Buki, Akane, Nagito. Mikan could have been infected? She was with the bodies. She was basically up Nagito's ass for like the past several days while me and Fuyuhiko were just chilling. That's a possibility, actually. Maybe it could be a third party altogether, maybe. I don't know. It's either like it's someone infected with the it's either someone infected with the It's either someone infected with the disease. I think I'm getting a lisp. That's not good. But someone that was infected with the disease, or it might be someone that just went on a rampage. Still, isn't 2 bodies a little excessive? It's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. I forgot to even tap that. This curtain's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. It's not really a full-length curtain. The curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't properly fit. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? If they went that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Oh, shit. Hemp bag. I'm really sure what else I need to look at. Okay.
Yep. But still.
As long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. What's the killer trying to hide? Let me take a look at her body again. I don't know. Ugh. Now it looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the this duct tape. They're hearing it from Nagito. I can totally see the killer using it to conceal the neck wound. What's even stranger for me is Nagito and Kane also found one more clue. Motel key that was hidden deep inside Hyogo's kimono. We can likely conclude that Hyoko had this all along and the killer didn't tamper with it. The biggest problem is the fact that Hyoko was killed so suddenly. When I first discovered Buki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. Yeah, it's nowhere in sight there. Hyoko was killed by the time we got back, but that was barely 10 minutes. They had a hell of a narrow window. They would have to like kill her. They have to like slit her throat and tie her up. Wait, what was used for the murder weapon then? Thought I investigated everything though.
Yep.
I guess I gotta look at some things again? I'm gonna look at some things until I find something. On the left side, there's no blood on that one. There's blood on it right now. Why would Hyogo's blood be on there? Take a look at her again. It's blood. Also, just as Fuyuhiko said, the estimated death should be clear because I saw it. Definitely saw my own eyes that video of Buki's death, but she was climbing the stepladder on her own in that video. If Ibuki died right after that, this can be considered suicide. That should be impossible. If Buki's death was a suicide, then Hyogo's death afterward has no explanation. This hemp bag. I don't know why the killer had covered Ibuki's face with a hemp bag, but it's a normal hemp bag. Okay, Ibuki hanged himself from rope and died. It's regular length. Was times for supermarket. Based on Mikon said there's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was hanged by a rope. But I saw her hang herself, so that should already been clear. Hold on. Look for anything up here. No. Maybe if I take a look at this again? What? I thought I investigated everything. Dull light must come from here. Well, the candle is huge for lighting. They didn't need to use it, so... I literally looked at everything. Oh, this. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, so I should mess around with it a little, like so. This one is a heater. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I would know why it's so damn hot. Right on the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Okay. And there's also this piano thing. Oh, control panel on the wing of the stage. Seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton light on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Buki's hanged body. Speaking of lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this light was used at all. Why they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? So I see. So you noticed it too, Fiend. Why you call me Fiend? Noticed. So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? It looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. What? So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should load baton light one more time and...
I can see it!
Can you see it? There is no need. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. As a hamster launched itself from Gun's hand right up to the baton line on the ceiling in a flash. Choo choo! Started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Then the paper fluttered downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? Some kind of thick paper. Seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears to be nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt that's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact is it was stuck in a place like that. You know, how we think about it is too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper. Let's go into the staff room. Store says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. Ah, fuck, it's Nagito. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? Nah, I'm just here to dick around. You know how I played the banjo? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he just trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? Taped over a stepladder on the stage. The duct tape behind Hyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things in the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end you're just going to be on the killer side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm siding with Hope. That's basically it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? I can't say for certain. Are you saying this is special because there were 2 deaths? What's this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up just confusing us again. You don't want to find out the truth. You just want to make us suffer. It's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. To save everyone's hope, I gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Gotta sneeze. No. I apologize. I really hate sneezing on camera. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does this mean? Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? That can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
Should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where? What exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. So that he walked on my site. Movie theater? Why they sound interested in the movie theater? Maybe the hemp bag. Might as well take a look around here. Carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelves. It's probably used for stage decorations. The thick black paper that was folded in the lower shelf looks like wallpaper. Hold on, isn't there a piece that's ripped off? Like, look right down there. There's like a little piece ripped off right there. No, don't look at the little picture thing. Look at the actual thing that I'm looking at. So there's a piece ripped off it. That is sus. There are a lot of stickers plastered all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper looks a little torn, but what does this mean? I don't know what it means. There are these poster thingies. The last stickers with the venue's logo placed here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, feels like there are less stickers than before. I don't think this. I didn't even go in here. What are you talking about? It's a mirror here. See your whole body in this full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. A mirror this big would be easy to check how you look. And I guess that's everything important in this storage room. Really? I didn't really find anything here. Guess I should try to get some accounts. I haven't gotten your autopsy report yet, so...
If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran to the hospital.
So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. It reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
Okay, alibi there. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least.
What happened to not doubting me? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, with this, we might be able to close... We'll be close to finishing investigating the music venue. So you talk to Mikon. I already did talk to Mikon! So one more time. I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. I'm gonna talk to some more people, though.
Anyway.
We broke this down this door. The killer was still inside. Okay. Well, actually, I just noticed that this is the first investigation that Fuyuhiko's taken part in. In the previous two, he just fucked off in his room. Now he's like helping.
This happened once again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it. This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Yoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those two are no longer here. It's such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Two of our friends were killed. It's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
We must do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen.
This is why I don't talk to you. Did you direct your gaze to the brave statue of my four Dark Devas of destruction? Sure. I know I talked to you like 2 seconds ago, but did you find anything out now?
To tell you the truth, has been very
Inconclusive.
It's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. It's the heat. I can't estimate the time of death.
Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
Might be the killer's goal. They cover the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. That's weird.
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
And as long as it's an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Imitation murder?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work like a song or a film as an outline for their killings.
So common in detective novels, mangas, and video games, you start getting annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's
clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie. The assumption is the imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. So why do they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Wait, what?
Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie, is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
What are you saying, dude? It's certainly inconceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec, I'm completely in the dark, just like with my friends. What are you talking about? Imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? No worries. Things will get out of hand too fast. A bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fellow, so I'm a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. 2 people? Alright, you mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Black one will be able to secure an easy victory, right? I see. If you could just, like, go up and assassinate everyone and their sister, then you just have to get people alone, and then boom. There's no one to, like, suss you out. This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam into your tiny brains.
If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there will be not any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
I don't want to consider this I don't want to consider this possibility at all. I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once,
What happens to our 2 killers? 2 killers. Hold on, actually. In chapter 3 of the last game, there was actually, if you think about it, there was 2 killers. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. So what happens?
like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Buki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. I mean, 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on majority rule, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? A case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2. Or if 4 incidents overlap one another.
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. What? Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they have the accomplice, you'll have to figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I haven't up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. Just shove and go back to my cave. The gamers have the biggest IQ, and that's why Chiaki is smart as shit. See, there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Let's say hypothetically there was. Would they just get executed, or would they just be ignored, or would there be like a separate trial afterwards? At least I guess that narrows things down a little. Yep, that makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim will be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be? You haven't seen it? No. Oh my god, they're talking about the movie, are they? Oh yeah, I think we're the only ones who haven't seen it, and we were like promised to pay Monokuma like 5 million. Seriously, seen what? Like I said, that movie. When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets, and the imitation is, of course, it's an imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Oh yeah, the movie theater. Let's go to the movie theater. I see. So you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you tend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim of Buki was there. I don't know what was going on in that hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to this bear disease, we could not go there for some time. But all of a sudden it's now cured now? The fuck is that possible? Did they just like make like a bioweapon and then they had like an administered cure on standby? I haven't played too much Resident Evil. I just beaten the game last night. And I started Resident Evil 3. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate this hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. Clues related to Hiyoko's death. I should try going over to the motel. There's a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. I feel like we're also running low on time for today's episode, but I'm going to try to make sure that we'll be able to go to the trial next episode. And then I'll have to, like... and then I'll have to, like, prepare myself. Okay, so let's, head to the movie theater. The Wizard of Monomi. The fuck?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. Means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie. I see. And you should really watch this movie first. Hey, manager! Customer's here!
Did you call me?
You're the manager?
Well, what?
Hajime's a customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna
You said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsunderi's Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You're so devoted to being Tsunderi, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for 1.5 million bucks. You paid 1.5 million dollars for a sticker? You know what? I'll just take it up with my student loans. It's nothing.
Listen up.
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid 1.5 million dollars for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since you're talking about it, why don't you show it to Naito? Stop it. The resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached him. Hey, that's sexual assault, dude. See? Is this one? I'm sorry I was born stupid. You bought this for $1.5 million? In the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and get my damn ticket. Okay, here you go. Da-na-na-na. Wizard of Monomi 2.5D invitation ticket effective today and on this date at this time, lol. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I only give one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry. I only plan to watch it once. I'll go prepare the projection wheel. Please wait a bit, okay? Hajime, about the invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Okay, let me just go ahead and just make this into a makeshift bullet. Shove it into my big endless cylinder. Guess you wait till Monkun finishes the preparations. Nagito, come on, fuck you. Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. And you paid $1.5 million for it too. Even you said you should sell it with money just to get out of seeing that movie. You're right. That means I would have buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone.
No.
Fuck off!
Are you sure?
Hasty boys get hated, you know? They might even get hated by boy bears. Boy bear. You can hate me all you want. I hate you too, you dumb son of a bitch. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Might as well grab a snack while I'm at it. All things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all range here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. I don't know, I'm just looking around until... The item shop should be on top of the counter. Ah. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with Dekil Monokuma's face on it. Monomi's face on it. That's not there. Tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Oh there, were you interested in buying that tote bag? Nah. That's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to?
You're
Stupid.
So stupid.
There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I say something that will reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. Ah! I remember you said there was only one because of the limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another free. It's a common practice to make customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's count? Is this really necessary? Alright. You're wrong because Monokuma says something else. Now then, just forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away. It's exciting. Exciting! Oh, thank God. Should I just be prepared for jump scares and blasphemous? Well, there goes my G Fuel. I'm gonna have to get more. I actually haven't drank G Fuel like in a week. And I used to drink it daily, kinda. Like semi-daily. And now I just like forget about it. I apologize to keep you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced the American audience to tears. Tears of sadness, not joy. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screened shortly. From the title alone, I have a feeling about this 2.5D that sounds so half-assed.
Melvin, please relax and enjoy the film.
I will not enjoy whatever you make. Please tell me this is all going to be voice acted.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
That ain't good.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise
How the fuck is that possible?
and was whisked away to Monomi's country.
Monomi's country.
Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard, Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Please, don't tell me he actually gets to make a wish. He would wish for this whole world to experience despair.
Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Who would be loyal to Monokuma?
Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
Oh, there we go.
the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Well, there we go. That's Ibuki.
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Okay. Arrows. Oh! Stuck onto a tree.
He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened,
What other stuff?
Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi.
Okay.
And in the end, he somehow usurped
Uh.
the kingdom from her.
So then what?
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury. And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Rated 2 out of 10 was kind of shit. Man, movies are the best. That jar was so moving that I need 2 boxes of tissues. 1 for each. Oh my god! You did not just make that. No. Now then, let's begin the class trial. Get out of here. I'm too disgusted to even let her sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? I'm so glad I paid $1.5 million to not see it earlier. Thanks to that movie, you now know, right? Yeah! Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Boogie's death was Boogie's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matched the lion's death too. A complete imitation that killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now, or Kills Main goal is an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but not sure that's even true. I'm out of here. Okay, we still got a bit of time left. Damn. Let's go to the motel. He did say go to the motel to look up, look for, Hyoko's murder. I just remembered I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Wait, faster. Just ask someone. I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. I tapped on... Is that a weird-ass truck? You're here, right? Come on out. Or are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure to pray whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? I don't know, they're probably like just fed up, they just don't even give a crap.
Damn right.
God damn it. Hey Hajime, can you explain to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? The same one as I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made, that's when I went to get you guys. Now with Chiaki this motel, we were about to go back to the music venue. You met up with Mikata and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. That's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? Gundam. And Monomi. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi. I see. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are sus?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed between the time you saw Buki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously the two are the most sus since they weren't with us. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what was going on. She said Buki disappeared. So I guys split and looked for Buki, huh?
well, yeah.
When we were circling the island, we came to the motel, and I saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No. Went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Buki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run to anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Buki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillow with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact that Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body. What? Do you still doubt me? I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry, even if you doubt me. I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. You doubt me? I'm going to dismember you and encase you in concrete! That's probably what the old one would say. I want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. Center door, eh? It's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Opened! Because I thought that so was Hyoko's room key. Alright, time to go inside. Guest room. Okay. It looks pretty generic. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, hi!
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used it to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. What do you mean by that? Did you kill her? Sonya, are you sus? The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She's afraid of the spare disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in a room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason will make her lock herself in a room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Or kimono. Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time, and I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower and then could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro. That Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably cannot forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
No shit.
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own. If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like
so
this
that's
is
why she
bad
was
for
out
your health.
out there. And that's when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be? Hyoko remembered that. You're saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono. I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. So that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? What if they just came by chance? Okay. I'm gonna assume that Hiyoko came in, was in the storage room, struggled to get it on, saw the killer. The killer saw her and slit her throat, and then hid. She hid in the... Okay, so the killer and Hiyoko now dying just hid into the storage room, and then Hajime came in and saw the body, and then she quickly was tied up. She was quickly tied up by the duct tape, and then left there. But then, I guess the killer used that weird glob crap to, What's up with the drumstick there? Something's wrong. When was this? When did she, walk in on Hiyoko doing that? Bed's messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep.
However,
Don't blame yourself. Only Sonya would have known. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe leave it to chance. Motherfucker, I see you right there. It's a mirror, but so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks sus. There's no sign that someone made a mess for a room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I can really find an important clue. Oh well.
no.
Got him. What now? Oh, we should go to the hospital? Because that's where Chiaki wanted to go, so maybe we can find her in the place. Third island. Oh my god. It's down the hospital. Ah, there you guys are. Hey, Chiaki, found anything?
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. Hey, you prepare that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey,
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm sus or anything. Did you get this from that shady-looking alleyway where those machines were lined up?
right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. If there were other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit the signal to those hospitals from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. That video was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor.
Hey,
If I left it like that, we won't be able to communicate, so I decided to swap cameras. That's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. And if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I haven't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay, I should investigate the lobby first. What? Okay, I'm looking for the monitors. The surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Boogie's body at the music venue, right? Why'd you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see some of this camera?
that's right.
Oh, I also want to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There's a black curtain hanging like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. The rope was hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. If the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. The one I got from the machine alley, it's a really old model. Hold on. The time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw that she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, she climbed the stepladder on her own. Does that mean she committed suicide? That means she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Shiaki? Well, I guess it won't be the first time someone was their own killer. Sakura! There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Hey, don't think for too long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way to be able to figure that out easily. Oh, yeah. I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm over there. The heck? She ran away all of a sudden. In the conference room, but why she mentioned the conference room all of a sudden? Might be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? God damn it. Okay, I'll go check in Ibuki's room. Kane, what are you doing here? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win? Wait, hold on. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. So much better if she was feeling the after effects. She beat me up if I say that out loud. Anyway, why are you here? I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you're planning to wear hospital gowns. Man, she just does. It's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. So there was one gown for each patient room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns. Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I had no choice, I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so it'll probably be able to fit in. Hold on, what happened to the gown you're wearing? You're saying I should wear the one I already wore? It's gross. Wearing someone else's clothes... wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser. Besides, like... Wash it. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back in the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay, since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. Buki was in this room, yes? She looked somewhere else. No, I think that was Akane. That was Nagito. Buki wasn't here? Okay. Yikes. Okay, let's try to look for the conference room. I actually haven't looked up here before. Whoa, what is this shit? Looks like a radioactive thing. Oh, it's one of those, like, things where they put a patient there to do some scan shit. I don't really know much about stuff. The staff room. I actually haven't been in the staff room. I actually haven't explored the hospital, now that I think about it. It's more like an on-call room. All this clear equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room, working at a hospital must be tough work. This exists. Means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the hell's going on this island? I don't see any Monokumas. That's what I'm looking for. Monofuckers. Oh shit, I really need a piss, but I don't want to leave in the middle of, near the end of the episode. I don't want to cut in the middle of the episode and... What's this? It's pitch black, I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
cuz...
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey,
Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. What?
aw.
Oh, bummer. Troll fail. Oh. Did you troll me? No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. Flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. So my eyes nearly started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki finish opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey, hey.
Were you surprised? Yeah. What were you doing? Were you naked? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtain is a conference room designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they're probably careful about light shining through.
See?
Black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach a floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking the curtain. That's why it was so dark. Something wrong with it. Still no investigating, so it's a secret. Yeah, she's pissed. Still, what's that all about? Thinking about it being embarrassing of her look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just want to mess with you, of course. Yeah, she's definitely pissed. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. Let's move to a different place. Yes. Yes, next episode is going to be the trial. I gotta prepare myself for 3 hours of grinding.
Whoa, how's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know.
I know.
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP.
Roger, Roger.
I'll see you soon.
It's already time. So this again. And you go to that place again. Now's not time to be a coward. Recent Buki and Hyoko became victims in order to find the truth. One thing I'd do is go. Come on, Chiaki. Here we go, lads. This place again. Man, I feel like Nekomaru legit just bit the... I feel like Nekomaru legit just fucking died. Hold on. Let me check my, I only got 3. I got upshift. Okay, what can I spend 3 points on? Increases jumping power effective during logic dive. Okay, I'll take that. I have 1 point left. Charisma. Greatly increases influence gauge recovery. Okay. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of the Monokuma Rock. Soon enough. Is everyone here? Do you guys want to go to class trial? Hey, jerk, hold it right there.
Monomi's such a dumb child.
Really? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what'd you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you come to avenge him. Avenge? It sounds like he died. Sounds like you say. Oops, I accidentally killed him. Anyway, since Nekomaru's unfortunately unavailable today, let's say he's absent. So he's oh wait, so we're gonna be in a trial without Nekomaru. Shit, well, we'll be able to find him next episode then. Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on. I won't let you escape. Hey, did you hear what he said? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's trying to piss us off. Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that? Because Nekomaru will live. Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
What are you talking about, dumbass? Let's go.
I'm gonna do
Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Please. Killer, stop. Just say you fucked up and we'll see you in the grave. You're right. Let's go! Oh, here we go again, lads. Step into the escalator and ascend toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. That's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone's inside Monokuma Rock. Yikes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 of us. There'd be 10 if Nekomaru was still with us. Damn. I guess we're gonna have to film mid next episode. Or when we next see him, I guess. But no one said a word. Still, they're trying to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. When it descended as far as it can go, it finally stopped. The elevator door opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness. When I walked into that place... Okay. Should remember that it always changes every time the fucking... every trial, the layout changes. My. It feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats.
Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
Why bother? What? Okay, now then, let's begin. Let's begin a long-way class trial. Please enjoy to your heart's content. God, I won't be able to speak for a while. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial is about to open. Buki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She's really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself. She was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. There is a killer amongst us. I definitely can't believe it. How many times am I going to say this? Oh, he's grayed out. Everyone else is like red, but he's just grayed out. Whether I believe or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Buki and Hiyoko's sake. And so the curtain to the 3rd class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Alrighty, shit. I'm going to go back with the most hardest difficulty set. And, oh, I can actually put in a lot more skill points now. Put an upshift. Fine sword, moonsault. Ah, perfect! I got enough. Put everything here. Okay. No skill points. I'm good. Skills are set. I'm gonna go ahead, save real quick, and then in the next episode, we're gonna go ahead and begin the trial. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.